Right. Let's see what we have here. You guys are still with me, or what's
What is that?
Ashley doing? Is she like stuck there? Is that a bug? I have a feeling I'm missing something important though. I hope she'll be here in a second. Ooh, this looks nice. There she is, teleported towards me. Ha! Ooh, they come off their spikes too, huh? Are they using their skills at all? My allies, that is. Squad mates. How? Okay, I do get money or something from them. I don't need to loot them individually, I think, right? It's another locked hut, I suppose. Easy encryption. Begin manual override.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Stop right there.
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers.
Are you
Been hiding
now?
Ever since that ship first showed up.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
Okay.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
So this is the Paragon choice? Smuggling's a crime. That's why you ran here.
Greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Oh, no, that's a proper Renegade choice. Oh, and it's only unlocked because we've collected some points in it, right?
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. You might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Damn.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Renegade options paying off. Can I loot with the weapon out or no? Also? Alright, there we go. Manual bypass. Oh. I'm actually on a timer, huh? Am I gonna mess this up? Nah. Biotic amp. Sniper rifle, assault rifle. Take all. I can sprint as long as I like, right? No. Or maybe not. I do have stamina? Oh, it doesn't show anywhere.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Oh.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You again?
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't
What a
find.
guy. 40
You
winks?
survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work, then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Grenade upgrade. Nice. More Renegade points. Why do I get combat music? I guess there's enemies around. I mean, so far this is super easy, almost trivially so, right? And we're on the second highest difficulty. I'm sure it's gonna get harder. I hope so. They don't even seem to be really firing at us. Oh, now they do. I mean, one thing the second and third Mass Effect changed that I didn't like was that basically you have two kinds of health in this game, right? You have the rechargeable shields, the blue line, and then you have your actual health, the red line. And whereas your shields are basically a function of your suit and they recharge even after being completely depleted, your health doesn't recharge and you need to like use Medigel or whatever or healing to get that back up. And in the first Mass Effect, in the original one, I mean, I don't want to lie, but like about 75 to 80% of your health was your actual health, right? And about 20%, 25% were shields. And so in most combats, you would actually take some like shield damage, but then actual health damage as well. Whereas in the later Mass Effects 2 and 3, it was more like 60% of your health was shield, and 40% was actual health. So what happened in most combats, in like 80% of combats, was that you only left that part of your health pool that would regenerate automatically afterwards. Add to that like the cover mechanic, and it basically played like a cover shooter, right? Whereas the first one felt more like an RPG. And I'm not sure if they've changed that with this as well, with the Legendary Edition in the first one. Because I always felt that was like a massive downgrade, because I liked the RPG feel, and I don't really like cover shooters, so I don't want cover shooter mechanics in my RPG. So I didn't like that change. And they changed the interface in Legendary to reflect the interface of Mass Effect 2 and 3. I hope they didn't change that mechanic, where we don't need the heal really, because all the damage we're ever gonna get is basically to our shields, and if we do actually get damage to our health, then we're in a bad spot to begin with. Hold left shift to bring up the power wheel. Oh. Where am I being shot at from? Oh, okay. That's how I use the overkill. I can do this and this. Overload. Sure, why not? Oh, that's quite a few. And it was kind of a sneaky change between Mass Effect 1 and 2, right? Because it's not like anything fundamentally changed. You had shields before and health before, and you still had them in the second one. Why are we not doing any damage? There we go. But just modifying like how much of your total health these two represented, like completely altered the game's feel and dynamic for the worse. But I guess it was more like mass market compatible with that. I do think headshots do extra damage. That's something they might have changed as well, because I'm not sure that was in the original Mass Effect 1. Which, I mean, that's fine, that makes sense, but it's also like... Okay, I can't hit, it seems. Wow, what the hell? It also makes the combat further feel like action combat instead of RPG combat. So I did take a little bit of damage here. Because we were very... Am I hitting anything? I don't think so. Why are the Geth so super defensive? Okay, did I overlook anything? I did get a level. Snow. Oh, it's a cumbersome mechanic. I don't remember that as well. So we don't actually see any stamina or anything. But once we've sprinted a bit, it gives you a... Oh, there we do, though. That's the white line, okay. Then it says fatigued. Oh well, okay. So this is where we came from. Let's set my level, though, in a bit. That was you, I think, right? Do we get... Oh, okay. Now we only get 3 points. Because we had 9 earlier, right? Oh! And that's because we already had 3 levels. Why do we have 3 levels at the beginning of this? So... Sets Intimidate at 4. Opens up new dialogue options. Sells items to stores for 2% more credits. Oh. Also, I should... Just give me a second, sorry. Right. So I could go for pistols now to unlock sniper rifles pretty soon. Advanced sabotage, maybe? Overheats enemy weapons. That could be useful. Infiltrator. Reduces the build-up. Sure, let's do it like that. But I think next level I'm certainly gonna go for pistols. I mean, these are wasted points, right? I'm not gonna use my pistol a lot, but I do want to get to sniper rifles eventually. How about Caden? 2 points. Sure. Ashley, assault rifles and soldier. So shift was, yeah, okay. That menu. Oh, there actually is a cover mechanic. I'm not sure if that was in the original. If I just... Can I then... Yeah. What if I change weapons like this? I'm still stuck behind the cover. Okay. Well, whatever. Press this button. See what happens. There's the evil
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave
Saren.
no evidence that we were here.
Look at him. All that technology in his body. Oh, are we gonna fight Saren here? I don't think so, right? We are gonna fight some Geth, I'm pretty sure.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Are we on a timer here? Oh yeah, 4:45. Oh, I remember this. What are they shooting at? Oh, back there. Okay. Where's the other charges? Well, I suppose on the map. They're marked on the map, right? Okay, so... Ugh. I mean, I can't just wait until you're out behind that cover. Okay, next one. You guys doing alright? Yeah. Sometimes. How did that not hit? Maybe it did hit. How much time? 3:30. Yeah, we're good. I think. Jammed. Oh. Are there more? There's another one here. Oop, I see you. I saw you. What the hell? That was a missile launcher. Okay. I might want to do this first. Charge, disarmed. Well, I suppose I could hotkey some of my powers, right? Oh, there's one charge remaining though. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, gotcha. Take all. And just in case there's a cutscene and the mission ends. Once we disarm this, I'm gonna save before. Can I? No, I can't because we're in a fight. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do this. That is, if the game lets me. God, I don't want to take cover. I want to disarm it. What? Okay. All charges disarmed, but there is one more Geth back here. Also, I bet there's loot here. Nah, okay. Where's he at? Where are you hiding? What? That's slightly annoying because I can't save anything. Find the beacon. Okay, take the train. Oh. So do I just need to get back to the train? Oh, I suppose this is where the opponents are. Don't know where my spot mates are dawdling around, but we'll see. Okay. Suppose the Geth on the other side was killed by my squad or something, right? These are just new ones. Please stop moving. Oh, I'm pretty dead. How do I heal again? Tap? Can I just click it? I forgot. Let's have a look. Key bindings. First aid V. Okay. Should be it. Can I save now? Yep, okay.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Damn right. So that's the beacon. But before we approach that, let's look around a bit. Also, I don't know if I need to heal at the end of a mission or if my health will be replenished when I go back to Normandy. Take all. More loot. Take all. Gonna have to have a look at all those weapons we picked up back on the ship. Our main character here, she's not in shape at all, right? She can sprint for like 10 meters, and that's it. That's a lot of destruction. Damn, what happened here? Investigate.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh no, Caden! And now I'm getting sucked into it. Great.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
Bam! Destroyed. Achievement! Distinguished Service Medal. Is that for anything meaningful, or is that just... Congrats! Completed the first level.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Ark, rar, ark!
This human must be eliminated.
We get it, he's evil.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Splendidly.
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of you, Lieutenant. You endangered the entire mission.
Don't be so hard on him, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities.
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine.
Mentally, though.
Unusual brain
Right.
activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Mr. Anderson.
Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that's a mistake.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Nah.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass.
Damn
I
right.
won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I like how this like stupid system of above the law super soldiers blows up right in their face at the beginning of this, right? It's like, yeah, he's gone rogue and he's one of the best super soldiers we have, so oops. And I mean, of course they won't learn from this, but anyone with like 2 brain cells could have predicted this.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the Council will revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
I mean, that's kind of interesting, like, with the knowledge we have from the later game, right? And without spoiling anything, the Council is just the worst. And what I find interesting is that all the Paragon options here are pretty much just being a good little bootlicker. Being like, yes sir, I'm a good soldier. I follow orders without thinking. And we're gonna report to the Council and stuff. I mean, back then I felt that the Renegade options were actually pretty harsh, but I feel at the beginning they're actually very warranted. So maybe I'm gonna like playing as Renegade this time. Anywho, I'm gonna be right back. Alright. Let's look around Normandy a bit, shall we? What do we have here? Oh. Is that just an infinite replacement? I mean, I guess so. I mean, I guess it's decent if we can start every mission with a full Medigel tank or whatever, wherever we keep it. This is Chakwa's office, I think, right? Med Bay. Caden.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Let's have a chat.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Dead Marines, dead colonists, and in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
Maybe you're right. Things went bad. Real bad. I still can't believe we lost Jenkins.
There's nothing we could have done to save him.
No, I know that. But I don't have to like it. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Couldn't keep me out if you tried. Best way to explore the galaxy is behind a cannon.
I heard about Torfin. I bet you had your pick of boasts after that. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander. Joker's waiting for you on the bridge.
Right. How about you, Chakwas?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Who could have
But
thunk?
humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
That's not good.
There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Dr. Caden about that? Oh, also Ashley, hi.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
That's grim, Commander. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Not after Torfin. That must have been hell.
You start to enjoy it.
Every time you kill, it gets a little easier.
With all due respect, I'm glad you're on our side.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
Exactly the voice line we said
Might be hard to keep that in
Okay, then.
perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
I'm not looking for a shoulder to cry on, Williams. Just stay focused on your job.
Understood, ma'am. Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
I'm wondering, like, I can't even remember if there's like actual squad members that prefer you being Renegade as well, or if all of them are pretty much Paragons. And I know Ashley's like, she's not a goody two-shoes, she's pretty racist, I think, right? But everyone else is, I don't know, kind of nice. So, Captain Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
So my question really is whether being a renegade will hurt your chances of befriending your crew. And will hurt your chances of romance as well, obviously. This is down into the hangar, right? This is taking a while. Not a very speedy elevator. Vehicle bay. In the Normandy's vehicle bay, using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from the requisition officer. Okay. I know Ashley will eventually stand around here. Right. Let's have a look. So he's using his pistol most, right? Edge 1. Edge 2 is strictly better, I suppose. Details. The Stinger is an advanced military-grade sidearm made by Devlon Industries. It has average accuracy when compared to other sidearms of its class. Devlon Industries is best known for producing basic armor models that can withstand a variety of environmental extremes such as cold, heat, or toxic exposure. They also market a complete line of military-grade weapons. Okay, so that's good, I suppose. How about... what else do we have? Sniper rifle, Omni tool, biotic amp, duration bonus, power bonus, cooldown bonus. And the armor... medium armor human. Oh, what is he wearing? No. Aldrin Labs. Damage protection, shields. Biotech protection, okay. This is pretty good. Whole light, oh. This is by far the best, right? So, inventory. Where's the sniper rifle? Do we have a better one? No. Grenade launcher. This one, was it? The Scorpion one. Reliable and efficient Earth-based Hane Kadar has become a major supplier of the Systems Alliance military. Their weapons are considered stock quality at best, though their armor lines are generally recognized as above average. Lightweight, comfortable armor affords basic protection from enemy attacks and minimizes movement penalties affecting weapon accuracy. So I definitely want to change into that. Right. The other armors are not a lot better than what we have, I think, right? Let's check. Ashley's locker. 2 though. Let's try and get her out of that super ugly armor. She's wearing medium armor. And we do have the Explorer 2, which is better. can also wear light armor, but those are worse, sorry. Oh, that's Krogan armor, okay. Medium armor offers an increased level of protection, but also increases movement penalties affecting weapon accuracy. Soldiers need extra training to wear it. That looks a lot better. Assault rifle. Ooh, 150. I mean, this one's worse in heatsink and accuracy. This one's still worse in accuracy, but damage is pretty good. A Volus manufacturer based in the Terminus systems, the Elkos Combine produces less expensive weapons or versions of items carried by high-end manufacturers. Functional yet affordable armor, weapons and Omni tools are all available from the Elkos Combine. The Avenger is a common, versatile military-grade assault rifle by the Elkos Combine. It is accurate when fired in controlled bursts, but suffers from low accuracy during sustained fire. Ah, you use that. Do we have... Oh, we do have ammo upgrades. Weapon up... Wait. Can I only do one of the two, or... Combat sensor. Oh. Let's see my own first. Reaper 2. Right. Heatsink. And for that... Right. So I suppose the left one is for the ammo, right? Anti-personnel rounds. There's organics. Weapons force. Squash projectiles is designed to flatten on impact, increasing the amount of physical force. So that pushes them back, I suppose. Shield bypass. Probably not worth it. Let's just do anti-personnel rounds. Ashley? Sure. Caden. Pistol. Phasic rounds, whatever, yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, the Mako. My love.
Hey, Commander.
Hey!
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Supplies?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Can I compare thee to a summer's day? Yeah, I can. Let's... Can I sell all junk? I don't know what qualifies as junk, but sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna get super into this now, I don't think. What was down here again? Oh, the engine room. Codex entry. Codex entry. Adams. Right. Let's go upstairs, meet the rest of the crew. I think we've pretty much seen everyone now, right? We've talked to... We haven't talked to Joker yet, but... And up here is like crew quarters and mess hall, I think, huh? If I remember correctly. Oh no, it's actually... It's actually the bridge. Wait a second. Where does this go then? Oh, this is just... This is the mess hall. And the calibration station. Ashley? This is the captain's quarters. This is the med bay. Okay, let's go higher.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Codex. Can I? Ah, okay. Only this commanding officer, right? That's not me. Captain's still aboard. Okay, so we gotta talk to Joker, I suppose.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work?
That's me. Taxpayer money at work? These guys. Purdy.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Cool looking ship. Chunk. Ah, the Citadel.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
CSEC is kind of a
Captain
weird
Anderson,
name
I see
for
you brought
security
half
now
your
that I
crew
think
with
about it.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Once again, the Renegade option is the objectively correct one.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I never liked that side of the game. Now they're like, military good, politics bad. It's like the sophistication of a 5-year-old. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol by the Argus Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before a team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? CSEC. Section C. Okay. What's this way? Oh, these guys. I remember these guys. Keepers.
Very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime,
I will look
do not
into
do
it for
anything
you.
rash.
Okay. Short break. See you on the other side.